if you wanna be with me. We float under. Fire and wonder make you wanna wonder if you wanna be with me.
Rip City, Portland, Oregon, the site for the Warriors. The greatest shooter to ever grace the hardwood. The former unanimous MVP getting geared up. He'll lead his group as they anticipate action at Moda Center. Warriors, Blazers is next, and we'll be right back. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anfernee and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And that game against Sacramento, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the fifth contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for them. It's Curry and Hield. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, the forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. Henderson and Simons are their guards. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
And Portland with the ball. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hield can't hit. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Now Henderson, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Avdia kicks to Simons. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hield finds Curry. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Avdia. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Henderson. His last outing is on 4 and 22.
Oh, man, Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
For 3.
Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Here's Curry, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone in running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Here's Hield. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Buddy Hield.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Get ready, everybody. If you see yourself on the screen, show us your best moves. Let's go. Let's see those moves. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Get down!
last season's best passers, the squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Warriors, 4th.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Simons from outside. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Hield. He takes it in, and then Hield with the dunk.
Buddy Hield, used to him shooting, that time soaring.
The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Portland moving the ball around. Grant, the bounce pass. Simons from outside. Cans it from downtown. Simons has got 8 points.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Curry outside. Drills it from outside.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. It's a 10-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Here's Wiggins. The Blazers getting the bucket.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Warriors making the shot. Back to Simons. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Warriors leading by 7. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Grant. Green, no luck. Look at the last game for the Golden State Warriors. It was a win against the Portland Trailblazers.
How about the athleticism of Grant, just extending that time?
Danny Avdia with the assist.
Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Pass to Hield. On the wing, Wiggins. And there's the drop.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Anderson with it. Simons with the screen for Henderson. Shoots from the baseline, and the rejection by Curry.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Henderson passes to Avdia. Simons on the wing. And he tucks it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
Love the combination of skill and athleticism. Anfernee Simons exploding offensively here.
Here's Curry with the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And quickly making a change here. Kamar is checked in. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Simons against Hield. Simons, the pass to Ayton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You wonder if Ayton's one of those guys who realizes just how physical and tough he can be.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. And Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
And really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. How do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. And we'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Here's Henderson following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least...
Yes, sir. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Grant, and Grant slams it home.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
It's Curry outside. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Kamare. Here's Simons. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And it's Wiggins missing. Trailblazers trail by 11. Outside, Simons fires at the elbow. And Portland again with the bucket.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Outside, Simons. Hits it from three-point range. Simons has got 23.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Wiggins in the post. Working on Grant. And Wiggins throws it down.
And when he is on the move and starts to show his athleticism, that's when the special moments come from Andrew Wiggins.
And the Trailblazers with possession here, trailing by 10. Henderson against Curry. Ayton a screen on Curry. For 3, Henderson. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And again, it's Andrew Wiggins. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Simons from outside. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
On its way from Curry for 2. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 25 points for Stephen Curry. Simons from outside. The Warriors pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hield from outside. The rebound by Simons.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
A three-pointer is right on target. He has 29.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Warriors leading by 8. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Henderson. Outside, Simons. There's the pick. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Simons has got 32 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Curry outside. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Pass to Simons. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Simons against Hield. From 8. Again, Golden State.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Simons against Hield. Pass to Simons. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Simons has got 37.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anfernee Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
23 seconds left to play in the first. And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A different look now for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Avdia comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Then for the Warriors, Green is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Kyle Anderson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad. T-shirts are going out now. Look up and grab one.
of applause for your Blazer dancers.
Warriors leading by 11. Right side Curry. And the three off target. Here's Banton. All alone. And again, it's Portland converted.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Kyle Anderson is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Kuminga in at the three. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Murray's checked in for the Trailblazers. Simon's on the wing, guarded by Curry. Clock at 6. Anderson with the block.
Good intensity on defense. Kyle Anderson using the length that time and timing it well to get the rejection.
Tries a three. Connects from three-point range. Anderson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Murray from downtown. Warriors with the rebound. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the third game of this three-game road trip. Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, Kuminga is a guy who does not back down. In fact, he tries to go through you.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Now Murray. And he banks in the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Podziemski finds Kuminga. Rebounded by Kamare.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Curry outside. Rebound by Murray. Trailblazers trail by 12. Hey, Brett, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excel?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And it's Simons missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Anderson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Anderson's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 17-point game. No coverage that time.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Anderson. Williams with the block.
That's what Williams does, disrupt your offense.
Murray outside. Pass to Simons. On the wing, Williams. Back to Simons. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back. He's just really struggling this quarter. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Trailblazers trail by 17. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Now is the time, Blazers Nation, get loud for your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Dance Crew, everyone. Let them hear it.
At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Warriors, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Pass to Manea. Portland moving the ball around. Curry against Simons. And the layup falls. Simons has got 39.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Trailblazers trail by 17. Here's Manea. He's looking for Williams and finds him. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
No good on that one. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. No luck that time either. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And here is Murray. Simons has the open look. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 41 points for Anfernee Simons. Warriors leading by 18. Curry looking it over. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Murray the pass to Simons. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Pass to Walker. Walker with the screen for Simons. Stolen by Anderson. They're running. Here's Looney. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Don't expect Looney to be the guy out there in transition, but a nice job running the lane.
Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and win the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Here's Kuminga. And finished off by Kuminga.
Oh, Kuminga, another one of these young guys with some serious bounce.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. To the middle. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Count it. Looney's got 4 this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Down low. Here's Walker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Simons choosing to drop that dime instead of forcing his own play.
Warriors leading by 21. Right side, Kuminga. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 21.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And for Portland, they're shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Simons from outside. And he recovers it. The second chance effort. Good D by Anderson.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And the shot goes in.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And for Portland, they're shooting 47% in the second quarter. Pass to Walker. Now here's Murray. Fires the three. The Warriors pull it in.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
It's Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 43 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Okay. So many guards that have great handles on the offensive end have great hands on defense too. That time, Steph Curry.
So it's Portland now. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand. Simons with the screen from Murray. Shoots over Podziemski. And it's off the back rim. No good. And for the Warriors, their shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. And stolen by Murray. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break.
Now let's take a look now at Jonathan Kuminga's numbers. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 16 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
The first one falls. Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons, and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. You know, winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
And so Walker nails both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Grant gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Grant's got his third basket of the night.
That's some confidence right there. Grant knowing exactly when to pull up on the dime.
Golden State moving it around. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Grant outside. The three. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's Wiggins missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Simons against Hield. Simons kicks to Walker. Sinks the triple. Walker's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you make it easy on Simons when you leave someone that wide open. He's always looking to make the extra pass.
Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
2 minutes remaining.
And for Portland, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%.
Hey, yo, right here.
Henderson passes to Simons. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there. Grant outside. At the teardrop, he doesn't hit that one. Wiggins with some nice D. On the wing, Hield. Covered by Simons. And that one, good.
Good job in the mid-range. Buddy Hield getting squared up and scores.
Outside, Simons. Pass to Ayton. Here's Walker, guarded by Green. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins against Grant. Simons from outside. Good, another from 3.
He's scorching hot, another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Ayton. Good. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Wiggins in the post. He's covered by Grant. And it's Wiggins missing. Trailblazers shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. Simons kicks to Ayton. Henderson passes to Ayton. 30 seconds left in the first half. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. Warriors leading by 21. Here's Wiggins. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Simons surveying the D. Over Hield. And it's Simons missing. On the wing, Hield. He had 22 points in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, running away with it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Checking out the Trailblazers. Starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell the whole story.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Warriors.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
Man, what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One of the stories here, Anfernee Simons getting it done today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's Henderson. The perimeter pairing will be Simons next to Avdia. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. And it's Henderson in at the point guard. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Grant kicks to Avdia. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Henderson. Grant with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got it from 16 feet. Grant's got 9.
That's a lot of hard work in the offseason for Jeremy Grant to become better at the mid-range, finding some footing there.
There's Green with the 3. Henderson pulls it in. And Portland with the ball. Kicks it out to Grant. Takes the 3. They get it again. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 9.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Curry passes to Green. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And good that time.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson Davis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Simons from outside. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Warriors leading by 20. Brent with Avdia. There's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
Back to Henderson. With the floater. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Here's Wiggins, and he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
And how about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Henderson against Curry. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stop the alley.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that
one. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Green. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers trail by 20. Avdia with it. Now defended by Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Stephen Curry.
A willingness to play physical. Avdia not holding back.
The Trailblazers have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
Denny Avdia has a ton of versatility, and the coaches encourage him to explore. And this guy can make an impact both on and off the ball.
Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
It's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching.
look here at some numbers for Curry. Coming off a terrific season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Outside, Simon got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Green. Count that one. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Henderson kicks to Simons. To the paint. Here's Grant. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy's also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Puts it up from 15. And there's Grant on the assist by Simons. Simons has got his 7th assist here tonight. Warriors leading by 21. Outside Curry. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For Portland, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Back to Henderson. Grant outside. Now here's Ayton. Jackson Davis defending. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked.
A buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Outside, Green. Some solid defense from Grant. Trailblazers trail by 21. Henderson passes to Ayton. Up and in on the layup. And it's 13 points for DeAndre Ayton.
He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without him?
Here's Curry. Count it, good. And the Warriors lead by 21.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And what a creative player this kid is. Henderson, so much fun to watch.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Over Henderson. Hits the front of the rim and out. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Simons with the ball. Now Green defending. Avdia gets the bucket.
Attacking in the lane. This is where Avdia does a lot of his best work.
Warriors leading by 17. And Curry, here we go. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there with that tomahawk, that's just too much force. Curry. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Trailblazers trail by 19. Henderson kicks to Avdia. Up top, Henderson, guarded by Curry. And he gets the bucket. Henderson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancer.
Kamar is checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. Warriors leading by 17. Pajemski with it. He has 5. From deep, Green knocks down the 3-ball.
Draymond Green.
Green's got 7 points.
Well, Draymond Green imposing his will and now making threes. This spells trouble with a capital T.
Pass to Ayton. Grant surveying the D. Top of the key. And it's Ayton missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. On the wing, Hield. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant outside. Pass to Kamare. Kuminga against Grant. It's Henderson on the wing. Uncovered. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Warriors shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Here's Green. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Henderson, no one around him. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 20. Kuminga with it. Now Henderson defending. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Kuminga carrying with him some confidence here.
And the Trailblazers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Ayton a screen on Green. Here's Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. If you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for some t-shirts. Here they come.
Williams is checked in for Avdia. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The Trailblazers third. Number 5, the Warriors.
So many second chance opportunities for both of these clubs a season ago, and they really took advantage.
And he makes the first. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And, Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a number 1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
And Grant drops them both.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Hield from outside. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Warriors leading by 21. Outside, Kuminga. And it's Hield off the drive. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Pajemski finds Jackson Davis. On the wing, Hield. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Offensive interference, no basket.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Murray's checked in for Portland. Golden State also making some changes. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Anderson in for Draymond Green. Trailblazers trail by 21. Now Murray. Here's Kamara. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Anderson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And a moment now to see the stats for Anderson. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 6 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
That free throw good from Anderson.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Delano Banton's checked in for Henderson. Both free throws good from Anderson. Trailblazers trail by 21. Here's Banton. Murray dishes to Ayton. Pass to Banton. And he finishes nicely on the way. Banton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
There's a lot of people who are very curious about Ayton and the total package he is. Nice pass there.
Count that one. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
For 3, Murray sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 5 now.
Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's Hield. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Banton. He's defended by Pajemski. There's 1:38 left in the third. Williams a screen. Here's Banton. Off target from outside. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's an 18-point lead. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Yeah, keep feeding Kuminga here until you see the drop-off.
Here's Banton. Gets the three-point in the fall. Banton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Hield outside. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
And Ayton throws it down.
He just powered that
one. One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Hield. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. Misses from short range. Here's Banton. Sinks that one from the post. 9 points in the game so far.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Hield outside. From deep. Drops in the tray.
Buddy Hield.
Hield's got 22.
I mean, this is what the scouting report called for here. Love how effective Hield is right now on the offensive end.
Here's Benton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now, here's Looney. He's covered by Ayton. Podziemski with it. That one falls. Podziemski's got 7 points. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Anderson is out there with Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Simons the pass to Murray. Simons with the screen for Murray. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Warriors leading by 20. It's Curry outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Podziemski's shot is good.
Outstanding find from J.K. Kuminga's all-around game continues to evolve.
The Trailblazers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Knocked away. From 15 feet away, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Kamare. Outside, Simon. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Outside, Simon lets it go with a 3. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Here's Murray. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Trailblazers ball.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Walker's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Melton's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Anderson wide open. Poked away.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And here is Murray. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft.
Good, another from three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Curry on the wing, covered by Simons. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Outside, Simons. The shake. And good! He hits it again. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by Kamare. Kamare's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Three-pointer, Simon. And again for three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is bested. What a shooting display.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Reese Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And Hield subbed in for Anfernee Melton. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's an 18-point game. Good, that's another bucket. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
Henderson for three. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Portland ball.
Warriors on D. And it's Simons missing. Now Jackson Davis. Here's Anderson. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
Pass to Ayton. Tries again. He lays it in. Ayton's got 19 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Jackson Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Got that one up quick.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Curry passes to Anderson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 18 points for Kyle Anderson.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Ayton. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Curry, good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Henderson against Curry. Henderson kicks to Walker. Here's Simon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First one is on Hield. And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anfernee Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anfernee, one of those guys really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
The first free throw is good. And each season, GA, it seems like Anfernee Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Avdiaz checked in for the Trailblazers. And Simons drops them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Anderson. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
3-pointers, Simons. Offensive rebound. There's the 3. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Ayton.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
They double-team Curry to the inside. Here's Anderson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Anderson's got 22.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Oh, Ayton in position. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 20. Shoots from 12. And it's Wiggins missing. Now here's Simons. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
First free throw is good.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Henderson looking it over. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Green inside the three-point line. Avdia with the rebound. Simons the pass to Henderson. Driving inside. And he gets it to go. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Hield from outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The kick out to Simons. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside Curry. Shoots over Henderson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Grant outside. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, That's what separates the good players from the great players. Green against Grant. Pass to Henderson. Greg, we see the NBA finding players for certain actions, and another one falls. Amazing.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Henderson kicks to Simons. Back to Henderson. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. No good from Grant.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, Hield. And the Warriors tack on two more.
Well, Hield is a tough defensive assignment because he can get at you in many ways. He'll hurt you with the shot, and he'll hurt you with the drive.
Outside, Simons. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Shoots. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Shoots over Simons. No good off the front iron. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Green with the ball. And Simons picks him up defensively. Green, no luck. The Blazers on offense. Outside, Simons. And the wide open shot from Avdia. No good on the triple. Curry against Henderson. Left side, Curry shoots over Simons. Pass to Hield. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Green against Henderson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they home cooking at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. Guys blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.